Okay, we're working, we're on, that's good. No funny stories today, I'm just going to cut straight to the chase because I've not got much time. There seems to be this war of words between fans and the promotion. Fans and the promotion. Fans say this, the promotion says that. Fans say this, the promotion says that. Now, fans of wrestling are always talking about guys who are not getting pushed, guys who are being left out. Why was this guy released? Oh, it's all Triple H's fault. It's all Vince McMahon's fault. This company doesn't know what they're doing. The company fires back with, well, we don't know what we're talking about, blah, blah, blah. But there seems to be one defense that the company always uses in response to the things that we're saying. And they always seem to say this, and it irks me. It really, really irks me because I think and I call shenanigans on it. And while I respect people who work within the company, and I'm not meaning to be disrespectful, I can still disagree with you. And as I said before when I did the John Jones video, when John Jones cancelled out, no more Mr. Nice Guy, okay? No more Mr. Nice Guy. I don't care if you're Big Show. I don't care if you're Michael Cole. I don't care if you're John Jones. I don't care if you're Dana White. I don't care who you are. If I disagree with you, I will disagree with you. I will go right in your face, look you right in the eye and tell you, I think that what you're saying is a whole bunch of hot shit. That's what I would do. And forgive my language because some kids might be watching. But when I hear this argument from the WWE about, the young guys today, they don't know how to work, and the young guys today, they don't want to get over, they don't know how to get over. And the latest one is, these young guys don't appreciate what they have, they just want to sit back and play on their iPods and play on their video games and their PSPs in the back, they don't want to wrestle. Which was a comment made by Jim Ross on a recent Legends of Wrestling's discussion with Jim Ross and Michael Hayes and Road Dogg Jesse James. They were all chiming in about these young guys not appreciating it and not wanting to be there and all of this nonsense that I keep hearing. And that might be true, but I also think that that's not entirely true. And why do I say that? Because for most of 2010, coming into 2011, Zack Ryder had been demanding to be put on Raw. He had been petitioning to be put on Raw. He had his own channel and started making his own persona and started coming up with his own ideas and concepts and gimmicks and catchphrases and characters to be put on Raw. He pretty much gave your writing team something to write with and someone to do stuff with, and he kept petitioning and petitioning and petitioning. And this gets me because this is another thing that they always say, well, the audience decides who gets over and who gets used. I don't think that's true. The audience didn't decide on Drew McIntyre and Sheamus in 2009. You decided on it and said, here, you will eat this. Have this now. The audience didn't decide on Jack Swagger in 2009. The fans were not ready to accept him in that role. You threw a briefcase on him. You threw a belt on him. Fans didn't care. Now where is he? He's nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. The fans didn't decide that. The fans wanted this guy. The fans wanted that guy, and you won't use them. Now Zack Ryder creates his own audience, creates his own fan base, and is probably one of the breakthrough stars without even being on your actual main show. He's on Superstars and he's on all the second tier shows throughout 2011. But the guy's creating his own fan base, that you can actually capitalize on and expand and make money with. Because that's the bottom line. You're a business, you want to make money, you want to put more money in there, you want to grease your palms, you want to fatten your pockets, you want to swell your wallets. And that's what you could have done there. But oh no. What did they do? They ignored the fans, even though in every arena for the second half of 2011 the fans chanted, "We want Ryder." They didn't do anything with Zack Ryder. Then when they did use him, they booked him to look like a geek. They booked him to look like an idiot. They made him look like a fool. They then started to take him seriously a little bit, and then they kind of just let him fall by the waistline. Hugh Jackman came over, was brilliant, and thank that guy for coming in there and showing the enthusiasm and actually working with Zack Ryder to, put the shine on him, give him the rub. That was excellent. And then what did they do? They wouldn't put the guy on Survivor Series in his own hometown. They wouldn't put the guy on there. They put John Morrison in that spot instead, and the whole audience chanted, "We want Ryder," throughout the whole match. We now fast forward to him winning the US belt. It actually looked like he was genuinely doing something there. And now we fast forward to this time right now, Brooklyn TLC pay-per-view. You think that Zack Ryder would get a shot or a something? No. They email the dude to tell him, oh, well, you need to stay home. You're not needed in the building. Even though the fans chanted, "We want Ryder" during the 6-man match with Del Rio and Miz and Brooklyn Brawler, the fans still chanted, "We want Ryder." And you're going to come out and then say to us, well, it's because these young guys don't have the passion. These young guys don't have the drive. They don't appreciate. I'm just watching these young guys to think, buddy, do you realize what you have? And these are comments made by Jim Ross. These are comments made by people like Chris Jericho. These are comments made by people like Michael Hayes and Road Dogg Jesse James, who I all like and respect, but I don't agree with you when there are young guys in the company who want to be on there. Because God knows it's passion when you're trying to video edit, and I have to do it, and fucking hell, I hate doing it. It's the hardest thing ever to do, to try and do these video edits after you've done a video, because you just want to throw your head against the wall and say, alright, I'm done with this. You know, he put in his own time, he spent his own money. God knows how many times he's had to video edit. God knows how many times he's had to think of new ideas and go, right, get the camera, let's do it. On his own time, and probably risk getting fired, because there is a risk when you're coming out and saying the company are not doing anything with me, and look what I've created, but the company still aren't doing anything. There's always a risk of the company letting you go, and it has happened with people before, by the way. There's always that risk. There's always that risk, and he took that risk, and that to me shows passion. That to me shows someone who wants to be there, really, really wants to be there. And you're going to say, oh, well, we're not going to do anything with you, goodbye. So that's my response to people who in the company say, well, the young guys don't have the passion, they don't have the drive. I don't agree with you. I think it's a load of crap, to be honest with you. I think it's a cover-up and a cop-out and an excuse for these people to say why they haven't created any new stars. Because let's face it, you haven't done a good job of doing that in the last few years. That's me. That's my rant. I'm done. I'm dried out. Write some comments. Subscribe. MMA people, don't fret. I am going to be doing an MMA video soon. It's coming. Just be patient. It is coming. I am going to be talking about a lot of things there. If this gets sent out or anyone from the company sees this, yes, I might come off a bit mad and crazy, but I love wrestling, and when you make stupid remarks, and as I said before, no more Mr. Nice Guy, I'm calling out names. And I would love for anyone in that company to actually debate with me one-on-one. What are you going to do? Try and whoop my ass? That wouldn't be a good idea. Number one, you wouldn't be able to do it, period. And number two, legally, you'd look like a fool doing it. Anyways, I'm going to stop. You write some comments, you let me know what you think. Did anyone else see that Legends of Wrestling discussion? Is anyone else fed up of seeing these comments of the young guys don't have what it takes, they don't know how to work remarks? You let me know what you think. I'm going to head out. I've got Christmas shopping to do, and I might kill someone on the way. God, I shouldn't have said that. You write some comments, and I'm going to head out. Take care. Bye.